Women are very subtle. Unlike men who overtly show affections through our actions, such as helping girls with work, buying them stuff, complimenting them and so on, the opposite end of the spectrum tends to be more subtle, shy and soft, which is fine as well. Masculine and feminine energies are designed to work together. Today's video is about the subconscious signals that women give off that indicates the interest in you. Stick around till the end for some bonus tips on what women do in order to show this interest. Number 1. Body orientation. It comes with no secret that our bodies face towards the things we like or have greater interest in. In my previous video about the secrets of the legs, I mentioned that our feet point in the direction we want to go in. Usually this can be measured. One foot facing you shows interest, both feet facing you shows medium interest, and an intention to speak to you. When the body faces you, it's a definite desire to speak to you. And finally, when her head and her entire body faces you, she's interested, which means you should go speak to her. Number 2. Eye contact. Now there are many scenarios where different levels of eye contact are required. For instance, if a woman doesn't know you at all, but is trying to get your attention, she usually will look at you once to check you out, twice to see if you're interested in her as well, and thrice to invite you over to speak to her. This process usually takes much longer simply because most men miss it due to how subtle it is, and it may even leave her looking at you for up to over 7 or 8 times, which eventually leaves her losing patience, hope and attraction. The second scenario is when you are already conversing with her and she holds eye contact with you. The eye contact should be accompanied with a smile and receptive behavior. If she does break eye contact, she looks down first. This signals submissiveness, and you can watch my video on the eyes in the card above to learn more. Another indicator would be the dilation of her pupils, as pupils tend to dilate in order to allow more light into our eyes so that we may see the things we like better. Number 3. Proximity. Unfortunately, most men miss this one. Women sometimes believe that they are carrying a massive billboard screaming their interest in you just by walking past the guy twice or thrice. Well, men, now you know. When a woman tries to stand close to you, this usually indicates her interest in you. If you're standing in a clothing shop in the men's section and the same girl walks past you thrice, you should probably take it that she is interested in you and wants you to speak to her. Proximity is also used when girls lean in when having a conversation with you. If she follows you around a venue or waits for you, this can be taken as a sign that she is allowing herself to be more submissive, while allowing you to show off your leadership capabilities, which is usually a good sign. Number 4. Touch. This is one of the biggest indicators that occur on a subconscious level. A good rule of thumb would be, women touch where they want you to notice. This involves some of the erogenous zones, such as the ears, lips, wrists, the neck, hands, scalp, and the back of the knee. There are a few others, but basically erogenous zones are nerve-rich areas. Some touching is only done for you to notice certain things. For instance, when a woman touches her hair or her legs, it's usually a display for you to admire. This also involves preening and grooming, which allows her to make herself look on her best and may even serve as a personal pacifier. Number 5. Posture. There are various postures that women take up in order to get the message across, some of which are the facial platter. This happens when a woman places both her hands under her chin, which gives the viewer a chance to admire her facial features. She will also use posture that highlights her body features, such as sitting with an arched back, in order to enhance her physical features, such as the hips and other areas. Movement brings attention, so by moving to touch the air and other features, they indirectly grab your attention, and this can be a measure to see whether you noticed or not. Number 6. Mirroring. A mirror neuron is a neuron that fires both when humans act and when humans observe the same action performed by another. Thus, the neuron mirrors the behavior of another person, almost as if we were doing the actions ourselves. This can also be an attempt to gain rapport with someone by literally copying him or what they like doing. This can be seen in a desperate attempt to connect with you when she tends to laugh for your jokes that are drier than the Sahara Desert or blatantly boring. Therefore, it can be a useful sign of attraction. Number 7. Vocal tonality. Usually when a woman is attracted to you, she tends to speak at a higher pitch. This is done to indicate her youth. As the younger a woman is, the more fertile she is. And subconsciously men gravitate to women who are more fertile, as this enhances their chances of getting healthier children. Bonus tips. Remember, when women do this, it usually is a sign of her disinterest or dismissal of you. Number 1. She avoids eye contact. If she can pretend that she didn't see you or didn't hear you, she will. Number 2. She gets impatient easily and barely contributes to the conversation. Number 3. She walks away or looks away. Number 4. She turns her back on you and talks to someone else. And number 5. She isn't responsive and won't move with you or follow you anywhere. These are but a few of the many signals women give off, but when in the right context, it can be a powerful telltale of how they see you. If you enjoyed my video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching.